Hello everybody. Monday afternoon. Hope everyone's doing well, hanging in there. A couple of my neighbors are a little hungover from the Super Bowl. Like, ay. Yeah, you kind of needed a drink. A lot of them, especially if you're rooting for Kansas City. So, I was totally off on that. I thought it was going to be a good game. It looked like both times I read on that. The first time I read that the Eagles were going to win, but KC had great cards. And then the second time, it was kind of the same. KC had great cards, Eagles had great cards. And I thought it was going to come down to a blown call or something. And it's funny, the KC guys are going, yeah, there was a missed call there. I'm like, oh, come on now. Come on. There's only one denier, and that's me. So don't go on and go, there's cheating going on. Don't do that. All right, so couple of things I want to look at, and I'm not sure how I'm going to read this yet. So a lot of doom and gloom. You've got, I'm going to stop mentioning the doom and gloom names, Bob and Mark, and no, okay. But there are somebody that's talking about a lot of earthquakes and earth changes and movement and move out of your area if you're in that particular area, blah, 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 blah. Then the other one that I just got, somebody sent this to me, was from the Palladians. And I went, no, the Palladians are talking doom and gloom. And this guy's voice was, oh, doom, there's a force in the universe, it's the Palladians, and they have a message. You're gonna die. Oh, well, I could have told you that without all the doom and gloom. We are gonna die. So what are we gonna do while we live? Well, nobody asks us that. What are we going to do while we live? So, a couple energy cards. This prayer circle that we've been doing. Well, not circle. Well, I think it's a circle. I think everything's a circle. I went to a celebration of life, and it was at an Episcopal church. Now, I grew up Catholic, so you can imagine my surprise when I saw a woman priest standing at the altar. Good Lord. How's this going to work out? Well, it was very nice. It worked out really well. Oh, take that, Pope. There was a lot of rows, so, and I looked at the rows of people, and I went, well, you got the first row, and then you got the second row, and then you got the third row, and I'm thinking to myself, wouldn't it be better to have a circle? That's just me. I like circles. I like things coming around. I like no one being in front. I like no one being in back. I like the Knights of the Round Table. So that was an awareness. No kneeling. Nobody got on their knees. I was like, there is a God. There is, I'm telling you. Okay. So it was interesting to be back in a real church. And when I say that, you go, you know, Danny, the real church is outside. You know that, don't you? Yeah, I do. I do know that. But you know, a structured church for when it rains. Okay, I know. Rain is good. To be outside praying in the rain, oh, there's not much better. Not much better. As long as you can get out of the rain a little bit. But, I mean, I love just standing in the rain, just going, oh, yay. But, you know, when it's time to stop going, oh, yay, and go inside and get warm, houses are good. So there's some that are going to lose their house in this doom and gloom. And it goes back to how are we going to live? That's the way that I take it. So I'm not into focusing in on the doom and gloom. I'm focusing on the challenge of staying in the higher vibration. That's the key. Okay, let's do an energy card, and then some of the questions I got. It's going to be a short one, I hope, today. I hope, fingers crossed. Not the way I'm going, though. It's going to be, I want to ask, who is going to stop this crazy regime? And am I really MAGA now? Have I changed? Have I changed leaves? We're going to ask Psychic Duck that. Say hello to Psychic Duck, everybody. Hello, you MAGA. Oh, so you think I am MAGA. You're getting there. Oh, so we're going to look at that. And what was the other thing I had? I had 3 that I wanted to look at. Maybe it's the doom and gloom. Oh, no, what's going to happen February 20th to the 28th when the grand alignment of planets happens? I mean, are we going to have bigger tidal changes? I don't think so, because I think the moon mainly does it, but there's some pull, and you know it's affecting us. You know that alignment is going to be tugging on certain things. That's Texas Southern drawl for things. All right. I met this guy in the parking lot the other day, and I thought he was somebody, and he wasn't, and he thought I was somebody that we knew in the past, and no. And somehow he mentioned John Prine, and I go, well, yeah, okay. And then he goes, oh, you know John Prine? And I go, well, yeah, I do. And he goes, yeah, my granddaddy played with John Prine. Really? So that took me down a rabbit hole yesterday, John Prine music. This is not going to be a long, whoever said it was going to be a long one lied to you. All right. Couple of energy cards. Stay in the spirit of gratitude. Gratitude. Those circles, that's where I was going with this. The different time zones that we set about an intent for putting love and compassion on the planet, healing the planet, rebuilding the planet to a higher vibration. Spirit of gratitude, so key. I got this twice today. Burst of magic. The burst of magic. Whew. I can't help but think, because of these crazy political times that I keep focusing on, that there's going to be a burst of positive magic. And again, wish upon a star, and thank you, phone, for confirming. Burst of magic, wish upon a star. Thank you. And it's, I don't know if you can see this. Oh, come on, stop. Go away. Go away. 333. Right up there, 333. Okay. I don't know. Just saying. Just saying. Do I have 3 up here? No, I don't. But I have 3 cards. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what to make of all this stuff. I got angel numbers falling down on me. I'm wishing on a star. Them dang Palladians. There's a burst of magic that's happening. Just stay in gratitude. Thank you. All right. Psychic Duck, you want to go right there? You want to go to me being MAGA right there? Does. I turned over a leaf and I think I'm MAGA. Make America grateful again? Yeah, okay. Make America giving again. And that's when I was thinking about USAID. Make America giving again. So, which leads me to my next. I'm going to be using, whoa, look at those star things coming down. Yikes. Ooh. Okay, let me kick this. That's kind of, okay. I don't know what to do. The sun is shining in. So weird. I'm using the Halloween deck. I'm going to read on Pumpkinhead. Make America give again. USAID. Make America give. Dang. Can I? What's going on? There we go. I gotta pause. Hang on. Okay, that's better. And when I paused, it was 11:55. All right, so, we got the 8 of Imps. So for the people who don't know the Halloween deck, this is where I get Mr. Pumpkinhead. And we have pumpkins or pentacles, ghosts are cups, bats are swords, and imps are wands, for those of you who read tarot. I don't pay much attention to those. I just make fun of the cards. Especially the Mr. Pumpkinhead card. But there's a lot of cards in here that I can make fun of when I put certain people in the reading. So we're going to read on Mr. Pumpkinhead and his vice Pumpkinhead. Now, I'm not sure. Let's look at his vice Pumpkinhead, and that would be Elon. It's like, it's like Mommy and Daddy Pumpkin smoked pot before they had a baby, and now it's a 2-headed pumpkin. For you guys who watched, looked at the National Enquirer in the 70s. Reefer Madness. That was, have y'all, it's crazy. I went and watched it a couple years ago, and I go, this is boring. And then I watched a little bit of it, and it's so stupidly funny. It's like, oh my gosh, what we do. Fear, fear, fear. Which is why these doom and gloom videos that are coming out, it's just fear-based. Stay out of fear. What are we doing today? How are we going to make America giving today? So now when somebody asks me in my neighborhood, you one of them libertards? I go, hell no, man, I'm MAGA. I am MAGA all the way. Make America giving again. I mean, being serious, we are the richest nation in the world, and they act like we can't afford a dozen eggs. Oh, I was talking to Nancy. She's in the Central Valley of California now, and she's going, all the fruit trees, they're bulldozing them over, and it's not because of water, it's because of the workers aren't there, and the fruit's going to rot on the trees. Nobody thinks of it. And then Pumpkinhead released a whole bunch of water from a lake or dam or something. I didn't really follow it, but I saw that he did. And all the farmers are pissed. They go, what are you doing? This water is just going to be wasted. It's just going into the ocean. One of the big things that we need to work on in California is diverting the water from just running into the ocean. And again, I will leave that to the water experts. And I know I'll get an email on that. And I welcome it. I do welcome them. No fear ones, though. Okay, let's just take a look at Mr. Pumpkinhead. What is going on in that noggin of yours that's full of sweets and candy? What is going on? Let's just do quick 6. What's going on in that weird head? Ooh. Let's be glad, grateful that we are not Mr. Pumpkinhead. Because I'll just leave that as it is. Oh, the first deck I used was the 7 Energies deck. People keep going, what decks are you using? Hold them up. It'll be good if you hold them up. All right. Mr. Pumpkinhead, he's got the death card, Rebirth. And that right up there, Mr. Pumpkinhead, it's not a condor. It's a vulture. Now I know who his little Pumpkinhead is. Mr. Vulture. Except we don't get a lot of vultures, I don't think, in this deck. We do get rats. There's a little rat in there. So we do get rats. Did I tell you this is for entertainment only? Okay, so he's 2 of Imps. So this is, what are the Imps cards again? Wands. Yeah, Passion. 2 of Wands. But is this him in his alter ego? Little Junior Pumpkinhead? And Little Junior, that's a different story altogether. Okay, we're just talking about the muskrat. Looks like they're going to be fighting. Ooh, maybe fighting to the death. Ooh, we have 8 of Ghosts walking away. Sorry, 8 of Ghosts walking away. Oh, no. See, this is all the MAGA faithful. Oh, no, where are you going? Where are you going? And up there, that's Mr. Pumpkinhead on a skewer. And all the MAGA, they're going, wait, can we go? And Mr. Pumpkinhead is going, this is a road I have to walk by myself. Why, where are you going? Because it's the death card for entertainment only. Geez, come on now. There is, stop. Okay, there's something going on with the, they need to make a decision somehow. So we have 2 of Bats, 2 of Imps, and we got the little kitty playing with little Mr. Pumpkinhead. Maybe that's Elon. Little Mr. Pumpkinhead? Or is that Trump? Little Mr. Pumpkinhead now. Who's got the bigger Pumpkinhead? Elon or Trump? Well, that would be for another reading. All right, at the top, 4 of Ghosts, 4 of Cups. So this is, he's being made an offer. Someone's making an offer. And in this deck, though, he's looking at it, but someone is tapping him on the shoulder and go, hey, no, you're looking at the wrong thing. In a potential near future, got some legal trouble with that Queen of Bats. All right, we're looking at the legal trouble here. So I'm going to switch gears. So it looks like, and just to be as serious as I can be, which is, okay, stop laughing. It looks like he's got either a health issue, he's going to be moving on. He's got the death card, which is, you know, endings and beginnings. He's got the Eight of Ghosts, moving on, walking away from something to go on a new journey to hopefully find oneself. When he goes through that veil, he will be rediscovering himself, and it's going to be interesting, that review. I'll have to go watch the Enlightened Beings Club when that happens. How did that guy transition? Why am I seeing just this bumpy road and he's kind of like banging his head on the road? See, that's bad thought, Danny. Bad thought. Okay. This Four of Cups, this offer that's being made that he's not looking at. Let's throw some cards on that real quick. What is the offer that he's not looking at? And then we're going to get into the legal. What happens if Pumpkinhead doesn't defies court orders? What happens? We're going to look at that. So, this Four of Cups, what's the offer that he is not looking at? Come on, Danny. Someone made him an offer to walk away. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. What is this offer? Battles. Okay. Well, when you fill your pumpkin head full of sugar, candy straws, all that stuff, you get a little delusion. So he's got that delusion. He's got battles going on in his head, maybe. But the offer is for him to walk away. All right. All right, there it is. I'm hearing in my head. Pull three more on Mr. Pumpkinhead. Three more. What is so about Mr. Pumpkinhead? Okay. Well, he's got the Devil card, and I got those rays. Hang on, dang. There we go. Chasing the sunlight. He's got the Devil card. He's got the, what is it, the Queen of Ghosts. And again, a lot of you guys aren't familiar with this. Remember, ghosts are cups. Queen of Cups. Kamala Harris. What do you think of that, Psychic Duck? He's happy. He goes, yeah, I'm just sitting here. I'm sitting here, I'm happy. He's incubating his vote. And then we have the Ace of Bats. So the Ace of Swords, new truth, new beginning. But this card always looks like it's upside down. But the bat, that's the way the bat is. It's not upside down. It looks like it's upside down, but it's not upside down. This time feels like it's upside down. Maybe it's not upside down. I was thinking about that today. I was going, what are we learning? What are we learning from all this stuff? I remember Intuitive View Kim saying it's either we're either getting the Band-Aid or It's going to be a slow process. So is this time, I mean, I always think that we can learn from this. And I have to be careful on how I ask this question. Is this time, with all this craziness, is it beneficial for us versus the pain, suffering, loss of life? Which is, I mean, you think of what's going on in Gaza. You think of what's going on in Ukraine, in Africa. You think of all the people that are like being displaced from the U.S. right now. All that pain is, I could hardly even talk and ask the question, so probably not. Is it worth this Band-Aid being ripped off? Because the rebuilding that we're going to have to do to our government, it's huge. It's huge. And I don't want Pumpkinhead rebuilding it. I don't want him tearing it down, but maybe the Palladians will come and show themselves. Those guys. They'll all have bathrobes on. Take me to your leader. All right. All right. This time, is this... I don't even know what to ask. Is this all going to be worth it, what we're going through? Yikes, the loss out in the cold. The lovers coming together. Okay. Delusion. We don't know yet. We don't know. Is this going to be okay? I'm going to keep going down. The defending oneself, the star of hope. Okay. Let me drop this down so you can see, because it's a pretty good spread. So we have this feeling of loss, but if we stick together as a community, right, within this Seven of Cups energy, where there's good cups, there's bad cups, there's unknown cups, there's going to be some defense that we're going to need to bring forth, to hold on to, like hold the line. We have the Star of Hope, and we have the World card, the completion card. Is it worth it, what we're seeing through this ripping off the Band-Aid? In the future, will it be okay? I say yes with these two cards, but you've got this card is like, total loss, total confusion, but you can pick the right one. And then there's a defense, got the Star of Hope. Let's just look at what do we need to focus on besides being grateful and expect the magic. What's that magic that we should be expecting? What is the magic that we should be expecting that is going to be happening? Death, rebirth. Stay in that higher awareness and moving forward, moving on. There's going to be some legal stuff going on, new information, new way of being, the Ace of Wands. MAGA. Make America Give Again. Giving and receiving help. So, this leads me to my next question. And I think I'm going to use my Grand Lux deck on this. So the next question that I had written down. Yeah, did I say this was going to be a long video? Who is going to, what's the mechanism? What is going to stop this insanity? Is it the physical death? Is it just the death of something and moving on to something else? Is it trusting the magic, the intuition, putting that focus in on it? Moving on, movement with legality, or just getting hit in the head with this big stick too many times? What is going to bring us back to giving and receiving? What America was about, giving freedom, receiving immigrants. Okay, so let's just do a quick, there's no quick, I need to eliminate that from my vocabulary. What is the mechanism? I'm going to do a quick, Psychic Doug, help me out. Oh, I'm half in the picture. Thank you. Silly me. What's the mechanism for change? What is the mechanism for change? I mean, people now are talking about, yeah, this, well, yeah, we're for change, we're just not for change this way. Okay, well, we're getting it this way. So it can go way too far, though, if it's not reined in. So how do we rein in? What's the mechanism that is going to be reining in this craziness that's going on? Musky, little mini Pumpkinhead, and big Pumpkinhead. They're interchangeable. Legal. Five of Swords, winning at any cost. But when I looked at this, it just looked like a big sword. We're going in. We're going to cut things up. Who is this? I asked, who is going to change this winning at any cost thing? We have 2 swords versus 5 swords. We have a Queen of Wands. And we have control. Who's going to change this? Who is going to change this? Is it Russia? When I looked at this, I didn't see Russia. I saw more of Europe. Who's going to change it? So let me drop this down and we can try to figure this out. So we have the Queen of Wands bringing forth some big information. We have the Two of Swords. There's a decision that needs to be made about control. Who is managing this control? What information was given? 9 of Coins, it's about money. 8 of Cups, again, walking away. And the 2 of Cups, the partnership. So intuitively what I'm getting with this, it's that this Queen of Wands, the information that she brings forth is about somebody's protected finances that they're going to find somewhere as this guy walks out and leaves these empty cups, big party, and they're going to go and go, wait a minute, it's kind of like P. Diddy maybe. And then they're going to go, let's figure this out. Let's get some information on this. Let's stop this. Who is this emperor? This emperor near that Queen of Wands? Who is this emperor? Is it the tech bro billionaire guys? Ooh, 4 swords. Laying down, retreat, done. King of Cups. And hard work. Is this King of Cups the Emperor? I don't see that. I've never seen Biden as the Emperor. Who is this? Talk to me about Joe Biden now. Talk to me about Joe Biden. Is an Emperor going to have to, like, exit? Retreat? This is a sickness card, too. Then Joe Biden comes in. A lot of hard work, no matter what. A lot of hard work. Talk to me about Joe. Talk to me about this King of Cups. How is this change going to come about? This Emperor energies, this winning at any cost. 3 of Coins. Talk to me about Joe. 3 of Coins. This could be dark money. This could be the Russian Emperor. The Hanged Man. Oh, yeah. That certainly is Joe. Suspension. And the High Priestess. It feels to me that this is magic. This is like, let magic happen. See the owl flying? I think of Laurie's dream. Laurie, the way of the positive change. She had this dream about owls. You guys saw that. Something is being woken up, is what I just heard. Something is waking up. And I think this 3 of Pentacles card, it's a singular card, working really, 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 really hard. Big muscles. Kind of like Joe's Corvette. Big muscle car. Okay, so legal. There was this 5 of Swords. There was this 5 of Swords in there. What if Trump, switching decks again, what if Trump defies these court orders? What if Trump defies these court orders? Strength. 4 of Swords. Retreat. Sickness, illness. Hold on. 4 of Pentacles. Joe Biden, King of Cups, is in the past as it relates. We have a new beginning, a new project coming through. And we have the Hermit, solitaire. Not solitaire, but solitude, shining a light on something. What if he doesn't go along with the court orders. It feels like it could be one of his endings. He's going to be looking overseas, 3 of Wands. You guys can't see that, sorry. There we go. Looking overseas. Externally, it's the loss. Hopes and fears is the Empress. The abundance will come back again. And the final outcome is the government. Juggling projects. It's karmic. So, keep going, one more. 5 of Swords, winning at any cost. It feels like this is a karmic thing for us. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups, Miss Harris, Trump, Harris, Biden. We have the Lovers. I don't think they're loving it. And then we have the Defending Oneself, Completion card, and the World. The World Completion card, and then the Star of Hope, but I maybe didn't mix them up quite well enough. Do you think that she just, I mean, why was she so dang quiet throughout all of this? Why was she so quiet? Okay, so I'm going to pick this up again, and I got sidetracked, sorry. Why was Kamala Harris so quiet throughout all this? 3 cards. That King of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Lovers card, it's like information. Why was she so quiet? The Death card. Was she getting death threats? I mean, I'm sure she knows how to deal with that. Trusting her intuition. What I'm getting is that this King of Wands energy had information that was going to bring a big change to the king. This horse knocked the king's crown off. And maybe we can still wait for that new beginning, the sunrise. Okay. I'm going to pause and look at my... Okay. So I'm not getting anything like super clear. It still feels like something overseas. It feels like Pumpkinhead is going to walk away from something. He had that 4 swords twice, so he could be getting sick. Let's just take a look at the military again. Let's take a look at the military. Are they going to be involved? Are they going to be involved in the change? The change of regimes. Are they going to remove little Pumpkinhead, big Pumpkinhead? Are they going to be part of that? When we get news from NATO or from other sources that when the news comes out, wherever it comes out, that Psychic Duck was right all along, I know, but there's some people that aren't aren't saying that. They're not talking like you talk. I understand. Quacks. Okay. What will the military be involved when Psychic Duck is proven right? Control? Partnership? Two of Cups? Celebration? Big yes. For me, it's a big yes. The Emperor is a yes card, major yes card. The Two of Cups coming together, and there's a celebration. And with the Rider-Waite, a lot of people say, "Oh, that White House castle in the background." So I think the military, will this throw the world in chaos? Will this information throw the world into chaos? Or will the world be, I don't know if rejoicing is right. Will this throw the world in chaos? Seven of Coins. The rebuilding of things, the tending to things. I'm not seeing a Trump hotel in Gaza. Oh my God. Oh my God. And now he's talking about boots on the ground? Ten of Swords. I don't know if that was my energy just then. Ten of Swords, being stabbed in the back. How is the world feeling with this? Give me Eight of Swords. Restriction. Okay, let me just keep going a little further, because right now, this restriction card next to that Ten of Swords being stabbed in the back, the financial markets, the giving and receiving, it's going to take a while to build up again. However, we have this card again, rebuilding. And this is also my Russian card, but it just feels like it's more of a rebuilding card. And as we drop down, let's take a look. Seven of Coins, rebuilding, stabbed in the back. The Eight of Swords, restricted. So the economy may be restricted a little bit. We have moving on to calmer waters with the Six of Swords. We have the Page of Cups coming forth with some healing energy, new information, but it's more of just a young, healing, calming energy, and a lot of the work that it's going to take to rebuild what Pumpkinhead has torn down. So, but that didn't answer my question. How is the world going to see the U.S.? How is the world going to see the U.S. after this? The free democracies. Oh, good. Lovers. Kamala Harris. Knight of Swords. You gotta love the eagle flying down there too. How is the world gonna look at this? They're gonna find out that America, that the U.S. does have their back, that they are in partnership, because Kamala Harris is in charge. And the Knight of Swords, yeah, he's like, we're ready to go. Got your back, sis. We have the Six of Wands moving in as a winner. We have the Eight of Wands, news, explosive news coming fast towards the light, towards She of the Lotus. Moving on. How does the U.S. see us? I mean, the world see the U.S. after this change? Kamala Harris is right there in the center, riding in as a winner, moving on with strength. She's going to need some muscles to manage this, the two different parties. But she's got her Knight of Swords. She's got the backing of the military. I think that's the way this works. Okay. Woo. I want to look at, did I tell you this was a short one? This is a short video. It's a short, just an hour and 45-minute long video. It's a short one for me. It's not even Friday. Okay. What else do I have to read on? I think I'm done. I've lied enough today. Short one. Oh, let's do the 20th to the 28th. Okay, 20th to the 28th. February 20th to the 28th. All the planets are going to be lining up in the sky. All the planets are going to be lining up. How does that work? What's the general information? 6 cards. What's the general information? 6 cards. All this energy lining up. And it happens, what, every 14 years or something like that? What's the energy? What can you tell us about this time coming up? Wow. Rebuilding. 3 of coins. Oh my God. I was going to say, this is my apprentice card. In the very beginning, when I was learning tarot, the 3 of coins was my apprentice card. And this is, you're taking information, because there was 2 other people showing them plans, saying this is how we want it made, and this guy would go do the work. So I would go, this is my apprentice card. I thought of that right when before I threw this one, and I went, the apprentice is sick. Who is the apprentice? Pumpkinhead. And well, he's not the apprentice, but that was his show. He's got the karmic wheel. Nine of Cups. Wishes fulfilled. What was the first card that we got? Make a wish, or dream on wishes, or balancing out with giving and receiving, and abundance. What is this planetary shift, alignment going to bring us? It's going to bring us a rebuilding, because someone is going to be taking some time out with the 4 of Swords. It's a retreat card. We have the 10, the Wheel of Fortune. So this is bringing forth a lot of new energy, a lot of karmic energy. 10, completion energy. I like the moon phases up here. We have the 9 of Cups, your wish card, giving and receiving. 6 of coins, good money card, and the Empress, abundance, nature, natural. And it's To me, this is like, let's go out and listen to the nature sounds, the light language of nature. Okay, done. Stick a fork in me. It is, if I stretch out my words a little longer, it'll be 55:55. But I won't do it. It's 55:33. That's it. Oh, I forgot to brush my hair. Thank you all for watching. Be good to each other. Peace, love,